That there are no lecturer, there are no journalists at 23 years here. So this is your home to come to. We want to better equip you in terms of information on our programs and research outputs, which are very useful as you gather content for your news production. On a note on celebration, as I was talking to the minister, we were talking about stepping up and take bold actions to achieve women empowerment and equality. But having said that, I don't forget that for that equality to work, we've got to work with the men. We love the men, we like the men, we're going to work with you, but please also give us our space. It is therefore important to write our own narrative that truly conveys the message that women and men together, we can build this nation. We can build Zimbabwe, we can build Africa, we can build the world. But as long as you've got one segment that is lagging behind, we can never improve life in Zimbabwe as well. The major goal is to unleash the great potential in a woman and accord her that opportunity to be the change she wants to be. And I always talk about the men. The men should also be given the space to do what they want, to make the change that they want to do. As women, we are in the majority at war. We are 85%, which is very fair, and 15%, which is also very fair. As you know, when you started the boys' education, it was 100% men and boys. And then you have 3 girls. At the University of Zimbabwe, the first there were 2 girls out of I don't know how many men. Was that fair? So 85% is fair. So we are starting with 85%. As women, we do not want to be charity cases or crybabies, but we want to be given that space and acknowledgement that indeed we can become game changers. Women's University in Africa is meant to be a one-stop shop for a woman. This woman should not have excuses not to come to university. Whether she has got children, she can bring her children here. We've got a creche, Seru. They can be learning there, I cannot have my choice. They can be doing early childhood development training, and if they're in primary school, we'll make sure that we've got a secondary school somewhere here. All these facilities are available for that woman at her convenience. So we're saying every woman and men in those areas should not say takuenda kwa Harare kunofunda. Kunofundira ikoko. But how do we manage to get this? We open classes at need. If there are people in Maronde agriculture, place agriculture. Karantida social work, place eco. So we are moving according to the demands of the people. We, as I said, we offer early childhood facilities at very low rates. We also make tailor-made short courses which are demanded. The university has recently been given clearance to establish a PhD program, and we're very excited about that. So very soon we will have my PhDs. We are starting the PhD program. We'll start to look at those students who have gone to school here. First degree, diploma, but I'm just joking. I need PhD people. So please come and do your PhD. We want to thank you, finally, and convey our sincere appreciation for the support and welfare you've given us over the years. We are appealing for continuous support and partnerships in the journey to attain higher education through work. As Zimbabweans, we should also do a self-introspect in things we have done to contribute to the attainment of higher education in Zimbabwe and Africa. As you know, we are one of the top people in education in Africa. We want to maintain that space in Africa in education. We can only do it with your support, the private sector, the media people, and everybody to help us as we build this country to better things to come. It takes bold decisions and action to bring change in a country. Let us now up the game in telling the story for empowerment, as put in our Women's Day yesterday, when we include women in decision-making positions through education. I thank you for Thokozile Matutu. She is a senator from Matabeleland North Province since July 2013. She is a member of the Politburo. She is the Secretary for Gender and Culture in the ruling party. And before that, she was governor of Matabeleland North Province from 2005 to 2013. Please help me welcome Honorable Deputy Minister Thokozile Matutu.
The Director of Ceremonies, Sembeni Satono. Our Vice Chancellor, I must go. Thank you. Our Vice Chancellor, Prof Sadza. Hope. I shouldn't leave that one out because she brings a lot of hope to many people, including myself. All protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is pleasing to note that an institution of higher learning, like the Women's University in Africa, acknowledges the importance of the media in their line of business. It is of paramount importance to have institutions of higher learning engaging with users of their products. These could be policymakers or industry being led by their research outputs, commerce and industry, while accessing new knowledge and innovations to grow their businesses and generate new jobs and absorb their graduates or development agencies on how we can speed up attainment of gender equality. I am informed it might take up to 2186, that's the year, to attain gender equality. So the Women University in Africa is playing a critical advocacy role to keep us on our toes to try and narrow this time frame. It is pleasing that the media has been given an opportunity to understand the gender realities, especially in running this institution, so they are able to report better and move together in the development of the agenda. I am informed the 2016 public lecture on human trafficking hosted by the Women University of Africa impacted a lot on our society. It raised awareness on such inhuman practices. I'm also glad the media picked it up and combined forces to ensure whatever could be done did happen. The university also tackled issues of child marriages and even brought experiences from other countries like Zambia, Kenya, and Malawi. We become a better people if we identify our weaknesses and proffer solutions. As a ministry, these issues are an integral part of content we are looking for. I urge the media to utilize such a free resource. I want to thank Professor Sadza for pioneering such an initiative to establish a women's university. In life, there are people who are good at noticing problems. We do not leave anyone behind on the development agenda. I know in the media we are still lagging behind, both in terms of editorial policies, infrastructure, and the kind of content we produce. I call upon the media houses to ensure their personnel are genderized through the Women's University in Africa programs. I thank you.
Programs for content producers, please put on Women's University in Africa t-shirt. We also produce honey, Comrade Minister, so you are going to be having some honey inside that. We are going to be celebrating women officially with about 500 women gathered here. So you will be one of the guests here. I now call upon one of our sponsors, PowerTel, to just say a few words. PowerTel.
Acknowledge our Honorable Minister present here, our friends who are present here. At PowerTel, we want to celebrate this achievement by our dear university. We are the telecoms partner for the university. But our choice of being the telecoms partner stems from our nickname, which is called Carrier of Carriers. We carry other telecommunications providers, and we work together. In other words, we are a mother. Therefore, we believe in motherhood, the same as our dear university believes in. So we rhyme together in terms of how we operate. That's why we are so-called Carrier of Carriers.
The caring also resembles the caring of a baby. But thank you so much, PowerTel. You have been a friend, an all-weather friend in all our events. We want to thank you so much for coming and also for partnering in this event. I also want to call upon the Pro Vice Chancellor to give us vote of thanks.
Deputy Minister of Information and Broadcasting Services, Vice Chancellor of the Women's University, Prof Sadza, heads of media houses here present, journalists, ladies and gentlemen. The war story has been told, and you have seen our new home in Harare. You now know and you now have a better understanding of who we are, where we are coming from, and where we are going. Of importance is that we now move together. The university sincerely appreciates the presence of the Deputy Minister of Information and Broadcasting Services, Senator Tokozile Matutu, for gracing this occasion. We also appreciate the presence of heads of media houses and their journalists who have taken time off from their busy schedules to be here with us today. It is an information sharing and networking event, and we are hoping to move together to drive the gender agenda. I hope and trust that you now have a better picture of war and that you are going to put it in your kit for content collection, commentary pool, research output, and also other issues to do with gender. The university extends its sincere appreciation to our partners, NASHPENS and PowerTel. Indeed, our relationship is geared for greater heights. Last but not least, I want to thank the university team that has worked tirelessly to make this event a success. Let me wish all of you a good evening, and let us continue networking and engagement. Thank you.
Much drinks just behind the tent there. Please go and indulge and get those drinks there. Today is your day. Network engagement should continue, dialogue should continue. Gender issues are so huge, so we could not actually put them out in 2 hours. So you can continue drinking responsibly and networking. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we want to thank our guest of honor, Honorable Senator Matutu, Siyabonga Mama. And we are going to be on our database for all the upcoming events so that you grace the occasion. We appreciate all our women in leadership positions, and we wish you also campaign strongly that we have more women to support you in Parliament. We are your voice as Women's University in Africa, and thank you so much.